assuming any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres. And
beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button. I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to let control of my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus. Weight of the pendulum is punching its reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington black at a minimum sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Faithful and metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to get us new grilling. And incoming call from Spray Connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master pick and Aaron Donald. It's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings have fell. Cloaking the rush of the rolls. It look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout of Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spike strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes that professional bowl. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits.
all right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides.
It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gone Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the sun. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was her side. I didn't ran man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her side. I didn't ran man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they keys to the kingdom.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. A great night for baseball ahead on. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Lucas Giolito.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now here is Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And that is out of play. That's to third. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Corey Seager.
Not accepted. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. And that's outside. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu snags it, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
In the air out to center. Durant coming on. Long run. Tracks it down. And that is that. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Whoa, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Bregman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Durant on at second with 2 down. That's way outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. The 2-run shot. It's 2-0. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. second inning set to go. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Giolito back to work. That one missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one ripped. That's back. Unbelievable.
Good Lord.
A home run.
Gigantism.
I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now here is Harper. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Curve in the dirt. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-2. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord. Gigantism.
He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 2-2. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Brandon Marsh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's towards center. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Yoshida tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat, and that's outside. Narvaez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second, and that's two.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Johan Rojas. Rojas, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Here's Trey Turner. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
One ball,
Wow,
one
no
strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's inside. And he steps off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 now. Outside and low, it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Harper on third. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Well struck left field. That one back there. It's out of here.
Lord, gigantism.
He sends a rocket to left. It's 8-2. And now for the Phillies, Hesung Kim. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Swinging, and that's strike one.
Beautiful night here for some award-winning photos over the course of the season.
That is true. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it. And there's one away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball center field. Rojas hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line drive to short and caught. So the Philly batting order turns over. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Rojas makes the grab, one away. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Zach Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Misses off the inside. 3-1 now. Way out front for strike two.
3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a base hit, and now 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Off the plate, ball one. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Runner.
He's trying for third. That one ripped left field. Yoshida raging back towards the wall, and it's off the Green Monster. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Real Muto swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Steven Matz. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
Swing and a pop-up. Story hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Hesung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Up the middle, Gonzalez slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Gavin Sheets. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Greg Weiser will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Seager stands in now. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Pickoff throw. Turner back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Unbelievable.
Good
a
Lord,
home run.
gigantism.
I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Base is empty with 2 away. Bryce Harper digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's
One
strike
strike.
1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds.
0-2.
A former first-round pick back in 2010. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Got him swinging. Here's Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
1-1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair.
1 ball.
He had a pretty big melon move. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Here's Alex Bregman. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader makes the play. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Here's JT Realmuto. Weiser back to work. This one in the air, center field. Duran brings it in, and there's one down. And here is Brandon Marsh.
to right fielder, number 16, Brandon.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man at first, Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball, line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now, Johan Rojas. Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Slate. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Seager stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He nails one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 14-2. So 2 down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That one out to right. Abreu makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Against all odds, like you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the brick.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bader hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Liner to second, it picked on the hop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
14-2 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.